Greetings. So this is me again, Zara. Talk on this. My channel is small. Maybe I'll lose subscribers. I don't know. It's okay. I have to tell myself. There are self-serving people. Just for peace, if you say, uh, then that's okay. You can, So I've sensed, perceived also that the Shias, Christians for the Shias, but they won't tell you this. However, and if I say this, I'll be the bad person. Already had, I got very angry. I get very angry at this. From the very beginning, I've perceived and I've sensed that the Christians, what they're doing here against Islam, and so they must be pro-Shia, suspecting them, although they say certain things against Shia Islam, but not like this, the way I show it. And so they have really, they have no mercy. They have no consideration, only peace for themselves, self-serving about their religion and Shia religion. If it's peace, let it be, and not talk about this. I'm here for truth and justice also, not only peace, right? So if justice was not done to the polities of that time, I have to call that out and show you this. I'm not here for just peace. Of course, I'm here for peace, but also justice, truth. Um, so the Christians with their high and mighty ways and channels and sources and resources, and Shias helping them perhaps background. Underhandedly, I will say this now. I'm sick and tired of all this. And this Mahesh Chaudhary coming here and not asking, what is justice? So why does he ask me these questions? Either you are Shia or you should be a Christian. There's no way you should be a Indian, Hindu. Sorry, Indian, yes, but not a Hindu, right? So, Sanatani. And someone coming here and making me nervous, saying you are dehumanizing me, because I was like, are you a bot or something? Well, when you dehumanize, maybe Christian Prince, someone was saying he's a bot, right? And dehumanizing, like, are you saying that animals, are you insulting animals, plants, and those living beings which are not human? In this way, also making me nervous, and putting the whole blame, like such a thing, the way they blame you, these narcissists and all this. So ways, narcissistic, gaslighting ways, making you nervous, not cooperating. What people are you? What kind of people are you? Are you saying that the animals and the plants and all this are not human because they're not human? You are insulting them? What about the angels and the gods that are animal gods? Animals are less than you are insulting animals? Saying why? And these Christians also saying that Hindus have animal gods and all that. Making fun of that, or condescending way saying this. Why can't God be an animal? Oh, why can't God be in little things? What He's created, it's His creation, reverence for His creation, like the panthers do. What is wrong with you? Oh, they've made a plant, they've made a rock, a god, they've made animal, monkeys, and elephants, gods. It's just terrible. I see your upbringing is. For me, it's terrible in my custom culture, the way I was brought up, not to make fun. And oh, they've made this male organ a god, linga of Shiva and all this laughing and condescending way putting it. What people are you? My mother didn't bring me up like that, making fun of other religions. So what's wrong with that? Animals, gods, a god being an animal? I don't get it. So this goes on in this world with its lot of Christians also, Shias bashing of Islam, but not Shia Islam. And Shias, I don't think you should be saying that they're taking this as a general ayat. Which one is it? I keep forgetting. If they desist, here it means desist from fighting, then surely Allah is forgiving, merciful. Please do not take this as a general ayat wherever the fighting or wherever you find hypocrites and those in whose hearts is a disease, for that ayat also, and for other ayats like Surah Muhammad ayat 4, to mean that when you meet the disbelievers, when they are fighting you, because you see, you can't take this as the general ayat. Neither can you take this one. Where is it? Going to Surah Baqarah, same Surah ayat 190, and fight in the way of Allah with those who fight with you, can be taken as a general ayat for fighting only those who fight you. So wherever there is, wherever you find them, kill them, like at least in Surah 33, ayat 60 and 61. It's that. So it's not only in the battle. Because you see, even Aka Medipuya says for theists, not for you Christians and Jews. Jews don't do this much on life. I haven't seen them be like Christians, fighting for Shias in the background and peace and against radical Islam only. Please, I'm here for truth. So ask the right question also. Otherwise, you shouldn't be here with me. Help, cooperate, and be good. Be kind. Don't be a devil's advocate here. So since I proved Islam, Shia Islam also wrong in this, that you should not take these ayats generally, when in Surah Baqarah 193, it says, fight with them until there is no persecution. So persecution, now keep fighting them, meaning even Aka Medipuya has said this, the Shia commentator, exegete. Fighting evil should continue until fitna ends, right? So he has here defined fitna, explained in verse 191 of this surah, Surah Baqarah. So how he's defined fitna under Surah Baqarah is different than what I think is here. Fight them until there is no persecution, meaning if they remain disbelievers, they will, but there will be persecution. So keep fighting them. So when this person found out that he's wrong, the Shias are wrong in this general ayat, giving general ayat for not fighting those who don't fight you, or fighting only those who fight you. Then he's come with who is good. So this, maybe you want to be right for the Shias. Okay, so if you feel this is a peaceful religion for you, okay, if you're not here, you're biased, you're not here for the truth, then please, and not here for the apostates or not here for justice, even though you may dislike something which is good for you. Allah Himself has said this. Polytheists, what, like, renounce the false gods for God's sakes. For them, these gods are not false, they're true. Idol worshipping is not, for them, it's not an insult to that majesty, that sovereignty, that power of, or whoever this Allah is or God is, the divinity is. And are you insulting the creation of it? Like this Allah is insulted by saying, only worship me and not what I have created? And shouldn't he be in his creation? Why shouldn't he be in his creation? He's able to do all things. And what's wrong in that? His creation. So he's almighty, grander power. He doesn't give it to anyone. He gives his mulk to whom he pleases. Although he is the sovereign himself, he gives sovereignty to whom he pleases. And he takes away sovereignty from whom he pleases. He gives sovereignty also without measure. So these poor politics, so see how even the Christians would not do justice. They're self-serving and they just want to be right on this and against radical Muslims. They're trying to bash Islam, right? Left, right, and center because of radical Muslims. And some of them also, unjustly have been unleavened or lives taken like that by these radical Muslims. So they only care about this, they're not this, not the polytheists, not renouncing the false gods, not this part. They only care about themselves. Okay, you care about yourselves and your martyrs who have been unjustly killed. They're so ruthlessly. But they won't tell you only this, right? They'll be showing you that they care for the justice also and the truth. This is the problem. It's so many. And you know, I don't have money, I don't have health, and taking help from these. I'm taking help from my father's country. It's a Muslim country, um, Sunni Muslim country. Financial and sometimes I feel I don't belong anywhere. When I was in London, also I felt the grass is always greener on the other side. Uh, so I don't belong anywhere. Like no place is my place to be in. So this is not my place. And about being right. You know what is at stake if I am wrong? The 12 Shias will keep imprisoning the apostate females. They're apostate females. The 12 Shias will keep taking the lives of their apostate males. So if you think that is right, that is peaceful, that is good, then go ahead, take our lives and imprison us if we're females. And no one, no United Nations, no Christian for us. We shouldn't rely on these Christians and all self-serving and Shias wanting to take lives because, I mean, what kind of a religion is this? When I found out, I didn't know as a Shia earlier on before finding out that you could take lives and imprison and do zulm on those who leave their religion. If my father had told me this earlier, I would have left this religion, Shia Islam, in Pakistan, Karachi. What kind of a religion tells you no freedom of choice? Yes, but you Jews and Christians have freedom of choice in Shia Islam. So use the Christians for this, videos and all, and give it to the Sunnis and the radical Muslims, right? True freedom for mankind. When our living Imam returns, he will put an end to polytheism. Oh, yes, so you enjoy this and you want to show that polytheism, Christians, your own way that Islam is false. Christians are not polytheists. At least you'll be safe from until the Imam comes. Christians, Jews, and Christians. Maybe he'll say, oh, like he made, like his mother, Nargis, was, he'll make you convert. He'll bring, Jesus Christ will come with them and will pray behind him. So you're waiting, Christians are waiting for this, okay. But let us now live in peace, right, with these Shia not these radical Muslims. Shias let us live in peace. So, what kind of justice are you doing, Christians? And the self serving Shias also. How can you, quote, take this as a general ayat? Do not fight those who do not fight you, and if they cease fighting you, but fitna is worse than killing. And so, this is why the so this ayat would mean, since not since the Akka Medipuya and the Allama Tabatabai, how they take the ayats and interpret it, I don't. I showed you, they even go beyond, they turn away from the style of the Quran, that when God is saying Prophet Muhammad, and there are many contradictions. He's actually meaning believers. When it's against Prophet Muhammad, like, do not hearken to do not obey the disbelievers and the hypocrites. So there might, oh my God. So one person alone, I stand alone. See, even the questions asked, like it could have been hard for me to answer, like what recently by Mahesh Chaudhary. So Mahesh Chaudhary, if you are Indian Christian or with the Shias, please remain with the Shias, right? And if you have a soft corner for the Muslims and you feel that the Muslims now are being, um, say it here, being persecuted on social media by the Hindus and by, please come straight here with me. Come straight up. What is this? You are using my channel, live streams, in an indirect manner. I don't know. ना इन लोगों ने सताया है क्रिश्चियंस एक्स मुस्लिम्स ने यूट्यूब पे सोशल मीडिया पे ऐसे ऐसे माइटी हाई ऐसे जालिम हैं और कैसे कैसे टैक्टिक्स यूज किए हैं मुझे कॉर्नर करने के लिए एडम सीकर एक्स मुस्लिम और ये एक्स मुस्लिम अहमद और ये ये क्रिश्चियन अब एंड रॉब क्रिश्चियन प्रिंस कैसे what kinds of tactics they've used. See, David Wood, Sam Shaman, Hatun Taj, Jay, this Saudi, what's his name, Al Fadi. You see, these Christians, they group up, Muhammad Faridi. ठीक है हमें and the others. ये भी जुल्म है, ये भी जुल्म. So I wanted it, I wanted friendly discussions, honest also, respectful. And if in friendliness we don't, we shouldn't, like Khalil Gibran has said, A or the I, this. But sometimes it could get heated discussion, like a debate, or yeah, like an argument. Uh, there are very few who are really into truth, justice, and holistic. So, who is good? Uh, who is good? It depends on you. So, if you think love is good or not, or God, I think most above the Most High should be love, right? Most High Christians, God, Most High. Should be love. Most High without what's the meaning of Most High? I've thought about this because Ali, who we took as the first Imam, his name was God's, and God's name is Ali, Most High. And that's in Christianity too, in the Bible, Most High, I think. So I think this is my opinion. I was contemplating on this. But Most High, above everything, above love, even. No one can be above love. The Most High without love is what? You can be eternally alive. What good does that do? I've looked at this pure awareness. This is the truth. Yes, a lot falls off, everything falls off, but still we go back to the life of this world and the mind and all this. But what keeps us, at least not, love keeps us. Love. Love is universal. What do we not forget if when we are in love with someone or we love? What brings that duty up? There was someone who said that my only duty is to love. So don't tell, like, my duty. Love is the only duty I know of, right? So, love. So maybe I'll be talking to myself. Love is because I don't see anyone really injustice in the fair and being just. Love is the only duty. Maybe I'll be the only one, and then I'll lose subscribers. It's okay if you want to unsubscribe. Maybe I won't even be able to come live stream here. Love is the only. And who wanted to come here? Why did I even do this? So the ones I care for as I would care for myself, at least in this, right? I can't give myself a shower. I can't take much care of myself. But if at least in this, I can't, like, I have to eat, right? You will, even if a nurse comes there when I can't put the food in my mouth, right? But at least in this, I wanted to tell you that, I care for you. And so why would you stick to this religion when it's hasn't even done justice to the polities? Uh, and you can keep fighting them until they leave their gods because they're false. But even if they love or they worship, you see, when you worship something, what should it do? Is it bad? It's not eternal. And is it ignorance? One day you will die, they will die. And anyways, as a Shia, when I separated from my teacher, I knew how painful it was, even though I felt that God, the way we love Imam Hussein or admire him, it's not equal to loving God because God is beyond everything. Yet, you see, my religion didn't help me. Maybe I shouldn't have been so attached to my teacher. They would say, right? The Shias would say. So detach yourself. But I was attached to my father, my mother, my brothers. I could have gone crazy if whoever I loved, from my brothers and my mother, uh, losing them. I often used to bring this into awareness that aren't you too attached? Why isn't your religion helping you to your father or your mother? Mother, without this, how will my life be? I was scared. So separating from my teacher, my prayers, my Shia prayers weren't helping me. Like I knew you're supposed to give you everything for your religion, right? Like even your husband you can share with another woman. So I was like, look, if another woman, so why would that? I reasoned and I said, okay, let it be. Maybe the woman wants my husband, for what? Like if she becomes an orphan or a widow and she has fallen in love with my husband. But I didn't ever want to be the second wife, as long as I can help it. If there's this compulsion in me and this madness, then only I would. But I've questioned my religion like this: two wives. Like if my husband likes another wife, another woman, and this other woman gets attached, but why? This other woman, as a Muslim, should respect my he as a wife, and why would she want to share? So she can marry someone who's single, right? A widow, a widow. So we are told कि अल्लामा साहब हमें प्यार हो गया हमें मोहब्बत हो गई हम क्या करें no we're told to love out of what see the kirdar the character the piety of the person the heart good heart and all this so why can't that other woman how could she fall in love with my husband and say my husband say I want to help her because um, she's just fallen in love with me and she only needs me and wants me and loves me. And then I said, okay, it doesn't matter. This is my religion. I have to bow down to this, submit to this. So there were some injustices, unfairness I saw. And then even in that ayat that says there's only love is the only duty. In the ayat for, you know, if you marry more than two wives, two women and have two wives, you will not be able to do justice. Even if you want to, desire to, you can't. The only duty I know is to love others. I don't think I'll find it here. Love is, you see, these. And then it is, with these people, Western and European, and Google, since I've gotten angry, Google will, Google for Shia and for the Christians and all this. Christians can be very biased, prejudiced, also, so no help. Okay, so whatever little tuta puta channel I have and unprofessional, if you would like this, very few would like it. See, so I don't know if the bots have liked, subscribed to me, or are you human beings? Because none of you come to like it. So you can leave my channel. Most of you who don't like it, right? Who likes this kind of a way? You would want Indian Hindus, very competitive, want highly professional channels. So no, yeah, and Eastern men, please don't come here. And also, please stop bothering me like this, questioning me. Please cooperate, because I have no patience now. No, yes, I haven't had food properly. When if your stomach, wouldn't you be irritable, agitated, aggravated? So I feel you are very harsh, hard-hearted people. You're not. You don't care. So okay, what I want to make this is half like like I wish like we could get together in a community, help each other, and not that question someone in that way where you question their push them in the corner. Who is good then? What do you mean by this? Who is good then? Look at this. Who is right and who is wrong? At least accept that the Shias are wrong in this if they generally. This is what kind of. This is a foxy, cunning way of coming, isn't it? Like, who is good? Isn't this a foxy way, like not cunning, sly, or what narcissistic? I don't know what, but it doesn't feel right. I'm not able to find that word. Although I did say it, devil's advocate. Like you don't come to agree. You don't come to say yes, you're right here. But here, okay, you're saying, but who is good? You just come and who is good? Yeah, you're right here. And Mahesh Chaudhary, you have made a mistake, haven't you? Were you lying against Pakistan? So can't even trust you. Yet you come here and then you delete and you brought my attention to something against my Emiratis, the Pakistanis were saying. I cannot trust you. Even though you say you have OCD, I try to be like understand you, but you could be deceiving me here, right? Your ways, Mahesh Chaudhary. Very deceptive person. You are cunning. Christian, are you a Christian Indian? I've seen in Christian Indians also, cunning, sharp. और ऐसा वो लेते हैं हिसाब. Oh God. So I've seen in like Indo-Pak Christians, their attitude problem also, the deception. ये क्या है? So ओ क्रिश्चियन को कहा तो आ गया, आग लग गई बेचारे को. Like जल like he got upset. I think. हाँ क्रिश्चियन को कुछ नहीं कहो. अच्छा. Don't say anything to Christians or Christianity. Ooh. I have seen your type of Christians. Cunning. ऐसा वो लेते हैं. And you're also on YouTube. So Jezebel had to come, I think, because when the monotheistic prophets would not leave these alone, these polytheist pagan. Oh God, it's a lot of. I feel a lot of bad stuff. The imposing of your religion, Christianity on others, and even Shias. How can you, when Shias, uh, how can you say after this, you haven't even understood Akamedi Puya, right? If you take, and who else is there? Perfect Tawas doesn't take it from the Shias, but some things you might agree. Okay, so like perfect dawa, some people, I don't know if I should even, I'm just perfect dawa if you don't agree to this, but you know what is at stake here in this religion? Peace, yes, but go into your wives, beat your wives, or some say, okay, some say, if some believe beat your wives, then they beat their wives on the third count. And what else is at stake here? The truth may be at stake also. This may not be the whole truth. Um, so, justice. may be at stake for some people here in this religion, Islam. Now, your Allah could have said persecution, fitna is leads to killing. Killing is not good, haram, right? So now here he says, although there in Surah 17, he says, so a lot is at stake. I can't put everything in the nutshell. I wish I could, but my memory is not that good either, and I'm not a speaker, and I'm not even eligible for a debate. But this was my religion, and I feel from my mind, whatever my mind, however it is, right? I should be able to grasp the meaning of the ayats. They should be easy for me to understand and find out if there are, instead of relying on scholars, religious scholars, but at the same time reading the religious scholars' tafsir and knowing from the religious scholars and um, having been, when I was in Karachi, like, is hypnosis allowed? And in what form? Like, can I do this for reincarnation? Can I believe in reincarnation? But I didn't stay away from the books on reincarnation because I got the feeling, and someone had told me in Karachi that he has hypnotized innumerable people and found that their soul says there's, like, they've had memories of. So after hypnotize, while in hypnosis, he's found they've had a past life, or they've had past lives. Innumerable people he's hypnotized and found that they've had a past life, whatever the soul remembers in that hypnosis. So I've even, asked my alim, going to. I haven't troubled my alim by like writing a letter to them, but if I have a thing on hypnosis long time ago, like internet and Yahoo search was there. Also in Karachi, I had the internet. I started using it from 1999. So hypnosis. Oh God, now they're like, oh, you like my way I said it? What? I sound like Cindy Koja? Hypnosis or British? So many obstacles. Merciless you people are. Sometimes I feel like crying really. इतना सताना ऐसा किनारा करना मेरे साथ क्या दुश्मनी. So I felt it right from the Christians and ex-Muslims too. Kinara like put me on the side. Then I left apostate prophet. I left Abdullah Samir. Although, thank you, I really mean it. Like I was like, oh my God, how did Abdullah Gondal question the Quran ayats and Prophet Muhammad when we, even though we found some problems, like I found, but yeah. But then, what is the wisdom of Prophet Muhammad? And we don't know. Quran, Allah has given, covered a lot, like the medical, cosmic, this, that. Who are we to question this? What authority do we have? But then from Abdullah Gondal, I learned. And I'm the kind of Shia who would listen, not start wanting to defend my religion. Because for me, when even some Sunnis were spreading false rumors against us, and you see, for me, it was your religion. You be content. I'm content in my religion. Imam Hussein and all this unparalleled, and he was the grandson. So I felt my religion was true religion, and I'm satisfied. I don't have to defend my religion against Sunnis who say spread rumors as men. I'm not the kind to defend it, right? I'm just content. I just work on myself, be better, leave that alone, and not even like hold grudges against Sunnis of Pakistan for this hypnosis. And there are good Sunnis also who've been my mother's friends and their family members, and they've been good. So I don't. In this way, I don't generalize, right, and consider every Sunni bad. Hypnosis, Shia. Like this, I would do Shias. In what cases is it allowed? Using, yeah, for medical purposes is permitted, but for discovering hidden information, you see, about like maybe yeah, it's not. So I've done all this. What else do you expect from? So whatever I can, I did in my religion, did my own research, reflect on your own, and I would forget that ayat, right? I thought about Islam also, like, or the Quran, reflect on your own, or in groups, so we can reflect on our own and maybe not trouble the alim, like Sayyid Sistani office. So if I could find the answer on Google search or Yahoo search long time ago, I would, and not trouble my. The only thing was that I troubled because my condition, and on that also I was like thinking how to say, how to start my email. When I was emailing a PhD from our Shia religious scholar, very shy, and I have to be respectful in that condition, as my lot of hemorrhaging, and I felt plagued. So no regard. Uh, if I find out someone is not well and she's doing this, I wouldn't even come like Mahesh Bhatt keeps coming. Oh, sorry, Mahesh Chaudhary. Mahesh Bhatt is that. I think his name is Mahesh Bhatt is a director. That's why his name is always. It comes like that rather than the Indian film actor and also film director, mostly known as the Indian film director. So I'm sorry, it's not him. It's Mahesh Chaudhary here, but his name keeps spellbound. I'm like that. I will not. Where men can take advantage and start getting uh, free with me here. But they can, friendly depends now. Since Mahesh Chaudhary, I think he lied against Pakistan. A very dodgy person. And you see, you have no regard for where I'm coming from, what, and I'm not enough. Now it's enough is enough, Mahesh Chaudhary, Indian, Christian, or Hindus doing this. Maybe they've learned this from you Christians in India. Uh, I've had enough. And they must have had enough, the Indian Hindus. So, but I wouldn't advise the Indian Hindus. What can I do? To harm in any way, be physically harm, but it's your choice what you want to do. Then you follow. Then you atheists and Hindus, karma follows you. So why would you do that? Unless like when I went insane, I have bouts of insanity, extreme bouts. So yeah. Otherwise, call Toffer and all, I should have known better because then the Christians, they're already in groups and they don't. I was told. I asked this Balochi lady, my friend, my mother's friend, our family friend, why in Liari, like, are they Christians? And if you ask someone to help for your children and all this, and so she told me that the Christian priest, told her, "No, I cannot help you since you're not a Muslim." So they have reserved seats for this. However, another person on drugs, a Christian a priest was helping, and he did a very good job. or in Karachi, those on drugs, and to rehab, put them in a rehab. Christian rehab priest was really good, that no doubt, and he did help Muslims and all this. Uh, and some Christian lady, my friend, did come and bring a group of people. That time my mother wasn't well. I don't know why she started to attack them. Something on my mother and me. My mother was very lenient. So they had really made my mother and me look really crazy. God knows what's going on. Can't even trust. Just following some healers, what they are saying, then injustice, unfair. They won't even give names, and I feel kind of shy because the Americans, they're kind of very professional and not approachable, high and mighty, like very professional. And I even a Muslim, no one to approach, I had to get help from. And the charges, the money thing, I can't explain what if I much. I can't right now. Anyways, why didn't God tell me what I should do about myself? However, the black magic was terrible on me, has been and will be. No Most High, no God helping us. So I just have to manage, every day just be in this and go and get some healing from somewhere here and there and all this. And these Indian, also what Christian. So one time I don't even know if he's an Indian, right? Maybe he's lying, Mahesh Chaudhary, about being an Indian. And he wants to give Indians a bad name. And then he wants me to understand that he's got OCD and all this. That's why he did that. No, no, no. No, I cannot understand that. No, you lied. And I don't know, maybe Pakistani doing this or what. Pakistanis lie too. Indians lie, Pakistani lie, Pakistanis lie. But not so to trust. Oh, one should not even trust one's shadow. So if we can't understand this on our own, after having taken help from the tafsirs and religious scholars without troubling them, then what's the use of this Quran, right? For ourselves, like I've person like me who's questioned God about sending one messenger and sending the message to him rather than all and putting the guidance in the soul. Still, you people are just questioning and come here as Indian names and God knows what. Look, if you're biased, you're prejudiced, I can see you don't want the truth. You just want peace. Okay, then don't come here, right? Please, at least do this much. Are you a psychopath instead of OCD or, the anxiety? Maybe you are a psychopath. Maybe you are a narcissist. Maybe you are a gaslighter, Mahesh Chaudhary. And Christians, and so it's okay for Shias. So peace, you go and go do what you want to do, right? But you are self-serving, according to me. Selfish people. just for their religion. And you are merciless. I've seen how you are zalim, cruel. I've seen your cruelty. And now, they've made apostate prophet and David Wood. You know, they only answer those questions where you pay them, you contribute. They don't take those other questions like fools, stupid idiots like me without the paying them. No, and I didn't want to make it like that. I want to make it, uh, but I know. You wouldn't allow me to live. Shias also made life very difficult. Can't love a Christian teacher, it's a worship, and can't love, made life very difficult. For you, it's, now that aunt questioning me and she loves, she wrecked a Pakistani Irani family for money, greedy pig, I can call her, because she was my mother's sister. And I know because she wrecked a house, she wrecked Fairy Auntie's family. Why should I blame her? Why not? No, the reason why I blame her, someone who believed in Allah. So Allah uses, look at this, uses people to create. But why would one moment hurt another moment, right? Testing each other. Allah tests one moment against one believer against another believer. So Allah makes us realize what wrongs we have done. Greedy, telling me against my love for Mistisa, it's worship. He worships money. And she wanted to go to Singapore because my mother went, and then to London because we've gone to London. And she wants, so the jinn's telling my mother that she'll travel all around the world. We'll take her. She's our daughter, and all this. In 1982, God knows who helped her. The, see your own wrongs first. I didn't step on her toes, right? That she would say these things about. I didn't even ask her for this, to say that I worship. What? I'm not stepping on your toes. I didn't condescendingly say anything against your foot. She has polio. I never called her lame or ever made fun of her. I tried to help her to read the horoscope books in English. Even getting angry. If I was upset with her, I would not curse her children like she's cursed my brothers and sisters. Me. Oh no, she hasn't cursed me. Um, she curses people and all. So when she gets angry and she says bad words, very, very like terrible, terrible. So I've grown up with that, but I never said the word. Oh, recently in year 2000, I became a witch like her, cursing my principal and her family members and saying bad words like her. Oh, yes. So I did become like her in year 2000, and it's carried on, still continuously like her. This I've become, yes. So, who is interested in this? Really, like, wants a change. If you want to see about, no, change, I didn't like change. God gave me change. God made me love the change, right? I didn't like change actually. So it might take a long time for you to change. It might be also conditioning. I have to understand, of course, and this, whatever I felt, and giving a lecture to myself as here about love and all this. Oh, goodness. Uh, I'm not here for many people. And if you want to unsubscribe, you are most welcome. Unsubscribe to my channel, please. I don't want, you know, these people with the way like with these people, they are Christians, Rob Christian. If you're like this, please leave my channel. If you're like these people, please leave my channel. Rob Christian, right? If you're using that style, please leave my channel. If you're like Christian friends, sometimes some things and I do, but I haven't subscribed. Christian Prince, leave my channel. You see, I haven't subscribed to. Some one point, oh, why do I share on Facebook? That's what have I become? Because you see, I hang holding on some things, although I don't agree to everything, their style or anything. And if you're like Adam Seeker, leave my channel. If you're like uh, who else is there? Zafar Heretic, leave my channel. If you're with Alicia ex-Muslim, leave my channel. Sorry, excuse me. Some sound coming from my nose. If you're like David Wood, apostate prophet, leave my channel. David Wood, leave my channel. If you're like apostate prophet, Hatun Taj. If you're like Robert Spencer, leave my channel. If you're like these Christians, leave my channel. Apologetics, Hatun Taj. If you're like Hatun Taj, leave my channel. Other Christians, if you're like Muhammad Faridi, leave my channel. Now I have to find it hard to explain. If you're like him, leave my channel, Muhammad Faridi. If you're like Adam Misri, leave my channel. I haven't gone to his channel. Adam Al Masri, leave my channel. If you like all these and you're with them, leave my channel. If you're like, okay, who else is there? Apostate Prophet, leave my channel. Apostate Aladdin also. If you're like him, leave my channel. If you're like apostate, this is how I have to know. Apostate Prophet, leave my channel. Leave my channel. If you're like all these ex-Muslims, Abdullah Samir, leave my channel. If you're like Mr. and Mrs. Friendly Ex-Muslim, leave my channel. If you're like, who else is there? Like these people, leave my channel. Unsubscribe, please. Who else is there? I've forgotten. Like these people, main on, my big and mighty followers, eloquence. And if you're like these Pakistani ex-Muslims, leave my channel. There's no channel Pakistani, thank God. I think I even banned that channel. I should ban all these channels. Hide. If you're like this ex-Muslims, I don't think. If you're like this Nuria, yeah, this woman also, leave my channel. And I'm not even like Candid Lubna. If you're like Candid with Lubna, leave my channel. But we can just help, you know. So in life, yeah, I did wrong. I used their went to get help out there, but some of it is, uh, and I'm not like that. I want to come to my element. Oh, and I can't even. I wasn't the type to do cheap things and cheaply like joke and all this. I don't know. I become for my principal. It's another thing. So if you don't understand me, following me from, oh, I'm different with my principal. That's because I had to. I have my reasons. But with men and everything, I'm very, very. Although on YouTube, I've been, if you're like apostate imam, also leave my channel. This makes me more mental apostate imam, ex-Muslim apostate imam. Leave my channel. Uh, anyone else? Ah, if you're like Mr. J, leave my channel. If you're like J P Fender, leave my channel. Like these professional people, P Fender, P Fender Films, leave my channel. If you're like P Fender, leave my channel. P Fender. Uh, leave my channel. If you like P Fender, leave my channel. And if you like this one, leave my channel. What's his name now? Al Fadi. If you like Al Fadi, leave my channel. Sierra International. Leave my channel. Yeah, and some would say that putting other people in the wrong but not helping people, these are narcissists and they must be. And what tactics they're using on YouTube, owners of YouTube, you Christians, um, think no end of yourselves. And of course, God has given you that money and resources, eloquence also, Most High God and Jesus Christ and all. And the stamina, talents. Please leave my channel if you're Christian, Indian, leave my channel. Uh, if you're Hindu, leave my channel. If you're with, Arisha is very nice, but I didn't realize even her. They tried to mess my, they put words in my mouth, embarrassed me. When I went there, I said, welcome. And I was like, what have I said? So I don't know. If you're like Khalib Kamal, leave my channel. If you're like Haris Sultan, yeah, Khalib Kamal, leave my channel. If you know Urdu and you want me Hindi, leave my channel. Go to Khalib Kamal. Go to Haris Sultan. If you're like Haris Sultan, leave my channel. If you're like Apostate Laila, leave my channel. I'm here again. I'm repeating myself. I'm here for peace, justice, truth, anywhere, whether I like them or not. Keep my personal, uh, whether the false gods, the animal gods, or what gods. But what this religion has done and what Allah has done against these polytheists, unfairness, unjust ayats, showing that uh, this was my religion. And so mostly now concentrating on Shia Islam because there are very few people doing this against Shia Islam, showing things. This is what I'll be showing against Shia Islam. If you don't like it, please don't create obstacles on my. You might, yeah, you might want to keep internet slow, make the internet slow here. There are cameras on my internet, right? Hidden cameras. The hidden cameras on my Bluetooth. I've checked through an application, downloaded. So they will be trying to, and also the sound outside. Because for peace, okay, you want to hold on to this religion for peace, and Imam Hussein is okay for the oppressed, the Ahlul Bayt, the holy Imams of the Ahlul Bayt, and all this. They were oppressed, persecuted by the polytheists and by the hypocrite Muslims, by the Umayyad Abbasid caliphs. You can go ahead and believe in this, that this is a peaceful religion, okay? Um, if you want to, please, can you understand something? That if you want to refute this, can you? not come in like I'm not an enemy of peace, justice, and truth. Can you at least see this? Or the oppressed. I'm not an enemy of the oppressed. I'm not an oppressor of the oppressed. I'm not with them. So when I find out that this religion has made the the oppressor look like the oppressed is the oppressor and the oppressor is the oppressed, then I showed that. So you're going to come here and do what? Like, how are you going to debate with me or refute? What kind of I don't understand. Very chilling, right? The way you come here and use tactics like this, Christians and all, and Hindus use Hindu names. This is a dodgy way. So, as you say, the Shia say that uh, these people didn't want you to know how they oppressed the holy progeny of Prophet Muhammad. Now, you coming here and creating obstacles, what you believe in. See, when I reveal, expose the Ahlul Bayt, what am I saying? Am I saying yes, the oppressor was right? Am I saying that? I'm saying these were the oppressors and the polities were the oppressed. Or whether I'm not saying that I'm a Hindu, but I love Radha. I love love, and I love that part of India. Amazing. So what I enjoy, but not everything I agree to the Hindus. Uh, so that's my personal matter, right? And I don't even want to like show. I mean, I like loud music, right? Uh, but I don't like the azan going loud every time. And of course, I don't want to disturb the neighbors and show off or anything like that or make them hear this. But what can I do? I like loud music. I hear. So sometimes I put the earphones on. You see, I have a Bose speaker, a speaker, yeah. Try to listen to that, or my head hurts and I can't put the headphones. I have a good headphones to put on and listen to the kirtan on Radharani. Don't want if you don't want to hear it, you don't. Sorry, but my neighbors might sometimes get disturbed. I apologize. I don't want to spread this, but I thought that I could be of help to those who are like me for justice, truth, where the oppressor was shown the oppressed and the oppressed was shown as the oppressor. But it seems now uh, very few, there's a blind spot in everyone. Like this lady about Imam Hussain also on YouTube in Karachi, Pakistan. In Pakistan, she's a Hindu lady and she praises Hindu lady praises. Hindu lady praises, and you know about the Rahab, the Hind from Hind, he came to help Imam Hussain. I don't even know if that story is true or not, but they have the Indians have these Brahman Hussainis and all this. So Hindu lady praises Imam Hussain or on Imam Hussain. So or Anita Rise. I wasn't able to before. Like I was really being. Oh yeah, here. Oh no, no. This is speech about. Is she the same lady that praised? She was a little simple, simpler praising. Someone shared it on Facebook, posted it on Facebook. So I shared it from Facebook. Hindu lady on Imam Hussein and all this. There are Hindu Brahmins on Imam Hussein, Sunita Jingram Sharma, Hussein Day, and all this, right? So, so if you're with Arisha, unfortunately, Dr. Arisha Rajput has a lot of Hindus with her, and no one is doing it like this. So I'm not like Arisha ex-Muslim, Dr. Arisha is ex-Muslim either. So you can go to her channel. You don't need to. There's no need for to help me here. Thank you. I don't like these tactics and these kind of questions put forth like you put forth. I'm not. I'm different than you. Um, I don't like this kind of a thing. I don't agree to it the way you're doing it here. Mahesh Chaudhary also. Next time you come here, I'll ban you from my channel. And like this, Ibrahim Loeb and all these people. Uh, Making fun of, like mera ye bawasir hai, mujhe, I have piles, and himself saying, and what not. Before he was like, you've made me, you put me, pata nahi kya kya, ye mard kaise, gande, dirty. So first you come here like, log dard to de hi dete hain, like this Maulvi came, Maulvi Laziz. अभी this नहीं लोग तो दर्द देते हैं लेकिन American books अच्छे थे कि we should have been taught from childhood not to be so um, for martyrs dying crying uh, we should have learned this that we make a choice चाहे भाई को मारें चाहे दर्द दें जो भी करें we make a choice each day each moment to be happy so to be happy and we can be beloveds if there was a God. But there is no God. There is no God. But there's love. And I just to try love. Oh, how wrong can you go in love? Loving someone? Okay, pain is there, sufferance is there. I will go, my hand, life is fragile. Where has this one God come up? How many people have really been not attached to? Even Bibi Sughra was so attached that she cried all her life, I think we were told, for Imam Hussein. And every year we do the Azadari, Shias do it still, for Bibi Sughra also, and all that, right? Attachment to the Bibi Zainab gave her two sons, Honor Muhammad, 11, 10, 11 years old, for Imam Hussein, 60, 50 some years old brother of hers, sacrificed in Karbala. And she never cried, yeah, for her sons, but she cried for her brother a lot. So she was very attached to her brother. And so you tell us that we should only be attached to Allah. The Allah that we can't see. We have flesh, we have blood, we have emotions, we have feelings. And I wouldn't even take the Buddha way of getting detached. I contemplated on that. We shouldn't fear our attachments. That's what I think. So being attached, loving someone completely, fully, deeply, what's so the wrong in that is that if they leave you, life is fragile, and you could also life is fragile and unpredictable. So I could also leave, or they could leave and give me a lot of pain, like they did when they left me my teacher. So what can I? Nothing helped. Not my religion. Not that I knew that no one. You can, but love. You can not be attached. Only get attached to Allah. Oh, so why are we supposed to be with Imam Hussein? Imam Hussein is no longer there. Uh, in spirit, I couldn't feel the martyrs in spirit. I couldn't feel their help in my separation, in my hellish years that I wanted even patience from Allah. I couldn't get that. I didn't feel any any help from Allah or Imam Hussein. I mean, it made things worse when I was going to the majlis. So, anyways, who listens? And it's very discouraging. Thank you have discouraged me. Did I say thank you again? Or maybe I don't realize because recently I told my brother, don't thank me in this way, right? First of all, I when he was coming here, I think he wanted to whatever that's so I don't know who should I thank truly. And I want to stop thanking sarcastically because my brother used that against me. And I would be a liar. And then he can use that also against me. But does he see the things he's done to me? So if I faltered and you don't say thank you to me, in the I know you're being sarcastic, and the way you deceived me, what a brother. So, and then rubbing it in that Daniel has come to Dubai after that with Daniel, Faisal's son. I had a talk and I then not feeling well what I told him. You know, I don't talk like that with people in real life. So, and then Daniel has come, and look at Daniel also. Neither was his grandmother religious nor his mother. So they're, you know, my goodness, okay, we're not supposed to. It's unethical, right? Rubbing it in. Nama, Nabab, even grandmother, like anyways, you know, in Muharram, we're not supposed to say this. TV on. We never even used to keep the TV on, but we used to go to that place for Muharram majlises. Huh. And so this immature person, really immature. Daniel, rubbing it in, and you want to help them? You help them against me. But remember, if your wife did this, what their mother did, and his grandmother in London. And then what I suspect, David Qasim, and he was Hassan and to my friend's friend. And now, you know, this Daniel, he, okay, on Facebook I checked, is it? And I shouldn't even have Daniel Qasim. Look at his profile, right? He's wearing black, right? Oh, okay, eyes look bad. I don't know how to say this. Okay, so, and he's got a lady here with the job on. Hmm? Oh my God. uh, uh, so, out of my element now, a little bit, on my brother and his good cousins, friends, yeah. Cousin friends, Faisal. I think they've lied about this, that they are dead, that they went passed away. I'll say it properly. Someone shot me here. Bullet is inside. So, oh my God. So no amount of talking or no amount of, they don't, these people, what kind of people are you? You are, जब खुद को लगती है self-serving, selfish, very, very, see, Shias, martyred Shias will feel it a lot more than Christians feel it. Christians martyred Christians will feel it a lot more than Shias feel it. Or maybe you feel more for Christian, or you feel the same. But I felt that I feel more for the Shias. And you see, but here it shows that Christians are more concerned about peace rather than truth. Okay, peace, no doubt, but truth, justice. So this is why I did this. And so in this religion, even 12 Shias, apostates are the male are unleavened and the killed, and the females are um, imprisoned. Helping those and wherever I can. But I proved you wrong here, right? Many, your exegetes. Still, you want to believe in that and you want to go on? You're most welcome. I mean, what can I say? You can do that. I mean, you're not most welcome. Okay. So, my brother, even now, could use these things against me. What I'm saying, most welcome. Oh, I'm not able to say the enemy. Amazing, amazing work of the enemy against me and possession. Oh, so he rubbed it in saying thank you. I may say, but you, Mary Billy Mujbe, I should have told him. Oh, so you're copying me and you deceived me through and through here, right? At least when I say thank you in sarcasm, I haven't deceived someone. I didn't come here to steal your money or your anything, right? Or to lie to you or to cheat you or to give you a headache or to do black magic on you.